So ein herzliches Willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Part von The Witcher 3. Wir müssen jetzt mit dem Baron über seine Familie sprechen. Ach, halt die Klappe. Wir machen mal, glaube ich, eine Schnellreise. Und überbringen dem Baron die schlechte Neuigkeit, dass er seine Tochter und seine Frau nie wiedersehen wird. Wo waren das jetzt? Ah, hier, oder? Ja. Tja, er hat's richtig verkackt mit seiner Familie. Er hat sie so vergraut, dass sie jetzt nie wiederkommen möchten. Tja, Alkohol ist manchmal eine richtig beschissene Sache. Und in der Zeit haben die sowieso nur gesoffen. Da gab's ja nichts anderes. Ich hoffe, er akzeptiert auch die Entscheidung seiner Familie. Weil eine andere Wahl hatte er nicht. Ist aber schon bitter. Jetzt hat er alles verloren. Sein Baby, seine Frau, sein Kind. Also seine ältere Tochter.
Remember me?
Stable hand.
Ach, dich habe ich kaum gesehen.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm
Ich habe
grateful.
dich durch den Qualm nicht erkannt. Nicht zu danken. Jetzt laufe ich wieder zurück. So, mal gucken. Wir sind da,
Witcher,
oder?
a
Was
word,
will er jetzt?
please.
Was gibt es?
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sit.
Oh je. Er ist total deprimiert. Aber hätte er sich vorher überlegen müssen. Hier ist noch ein Zettel. Liebesbrief. Den können wir uns ja mal angucken. Oh, so viel Text da. Ist das ein alter Liebesbrief? Da steht irgendwas über Tamara. Sie wächst und wächst. Also war sie noch klein. Für immer dein Anna. Das war also ein älterer Liebesbrief. Und den hat er sich jetzt durchgelesen? Oh Mann, das macht's doch nur schlimmer.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Oh Mann. Also, Er tut mir schon ein bisschen leid, aber er ist ja dafür verantwortlich.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned villain. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Ja, jetzt ist es leider zu spät.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Das sind aber keine guten Neuigkeiten.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? Is she all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this either.
Ah, horse bugger you, blind. I know what you think already. You've no need to repeat it. I've not been a good father, I know, but perhaps it's not too late.
Can always try. Wouldn't count on succeeding, though.
I've nothing to lose. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Ein kleiner Rückblick wieder.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Whole haunt should be yours as I see it.
Da freut sich ja jemand.
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
Ja. Wir sind eine Ausnahme.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Hallo?
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them
Haha, du bist so
sideways.
witzig.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the
Dein Kopf,
stake?
Alter.
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
Boah, ist die frech, ey.
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we
Sagt der
start at
Richtige.
daybreak.
Na toll, ein Pferderennen oder was? Oh no. Ich renne da mal überall gegen. Na gut, unser erstes Pferderennen. Unser Schwert. Es ist der Wetteinsatz. Und wenn wir gewinnen, bekommen wir das schwarze Pferd im Stall. Ui.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Oh Gott, ey. Fängt ja schon gut an hier. Fast den falschen Weg genommen. Er ist dicht hinter uns. Nicht schlapp machen, nicht schlapp machen. Mann, fast schlapp gemacht hier.
You're wind,
Hey.
not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
Ui, ist das wieder ein Fleischling? Ach, dürfen wir nicht kämpfen, oder was? Ach Mann. Wie, jetzt ist es wieder vorbei. Mach hin. Oh, immer dieser Ladebildschirm.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Oh, du bist doch ein Penner, Alter. Den Rest erfahre ich erst. Mann, der scheucht mich überall hin und her.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Was denn? Du hast wirklich gesagt, wir sollen sie nur finden. Meine Meinung ist egal.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Ich bin mal nett, damit er mir endlich mal erzählt, mehr erzählt über Ciri, ey. Immer dieses Hin und Her. Ich bin mal höflich. Erzähl mal.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Aha. Jetzt kommt mehr raus.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the
Alter,
dogs.
so bescheuert?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me,
Hast du
kicking
aber
and
verdient.
clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Na, ist ja jetzt wirklich kein Wunder. Alter, jetzt ist ja richtig rausgekommen, was Sache ist. Ah, und ich dachte, durch seine Sauferei hat er sie mal geschlagen, aber dahinter steckte viel, viel mehr. Und das ist seine Schuld. Offenbar verdient er euch. Auf gar keinen Fall. Das ist deine Schuld. Es stimmt einfach. Ich kann nicht sagen, dass es, ja, Oh, ich weiß nicht, was ich jetzt sagen soll. Das ist mir eigentlich ziemlich egal. Ach, ich bin ehrlich. Es ist deine Schuld.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children
Ja, jetzt
with.
ist sie die Sklavin.
How on earth did she land
Die
there?
verrückte alte Frau. Ein Bies? Was? Steht da ein T vielleicht?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
Tja, sie parkiert mit den Mumeln.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Du sollst nicht in den Sumpf gehen. Würde ich dir nicht empfehlen.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Alter, mach's nicht. Die bringen dich um. Die sind mächtig, würde ich mal sagen. Okay, würde ich nicht sagen. Ist einfach so.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right.
Oh, ein
Gargantuan.
Basilisk war das.
One
Sieht
solid
aus wie so ein
brute.
Kreisling. Na, mal gucken, was jetzt passiert.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard
Yeah.
what we're worth.
Der verliert sich. Fuck you. Das war ein schneller Kampf. Irgendwie. Ciri, rette ihn! Nicht! Boah. Okay, der Basilisk will ihn essen. An ihm ist ja auch eine Menge dran.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Gehen wir hier irgendwie durch? Wie soll ich denn jetzt da hoch? Den Baron retten. Komm ich denn jetzt hier hoch? Das ist doch dieser blöde Turm, wo ich das letzte Mal mit Gerald war. Ah, okay, hier, also. Ih, ist das hässlich. What the fuck? Wie schnell war sie denn hier oben? Also das ging echt schnell bei ihr. Not bad. Und jetzt Kopf ab. Jetzt hat sie auch eine Trophäe. Ah, wie er guckt. Total fassungslos. Kann ich ihm nicht verübeln. Ah, ist aber kacke, dass man sie so wenig spielen kann irgendwie. Wäre cool, wenn man sich aussuchen könnte, wie man spielen möchte. Was war das jetzt? Cool, eine kleine Sequenz und dann gleich der Ladebildschirm.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Wir sind quitt.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
A wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Haben wir eine kleine Spur? Was passiert eigentlich, wenn wir sie treffen?
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Ach man, fuck you, Alter. Ich will nicht gegen diese Mumen kämpfen. Noch nicht. Wenn ich jetzt Ja sage, heißt das, ich muss sofort mitgehen. Aber im Endeffekt muss ich auch... Ich habe keine Zeit. Ich muss Ciri finden.
What'll happen if I don't go with you?
To you, nothing. Now I'll probably lose a few more men in the swamps. I'm determined to make this journey.
I'll think about it.
Fuck thinking. Just
Alter.
help me. I'll gather my men and ride to Dan Warren. Once you've mulled it over, join us there.
What?
Dare you! Escape.
Was ist das denn?
Sorry, we was never here.
Erklärung?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Okay. Gab es keinen besseren Einsatz? Das wäre gemein.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Jetzt hast du einen Hofnarren. Ha, wirklich lustig. Oh Mann, ey, das ist beides irgendwie scheiße.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Danke.
And prove a good father to her.
Der will's echt durchziehen. Ich glaube, den sehen wir nie wieder. Also er hat uns ja noch eine Chance gegeben, dass wir mitkommen können. Aber ich bin dafür noch nicht bereit. Gegen diese Mumen, ey. Die drei sind doch verrückt. Aber irgendwann gehen wir sowieso zu die. Ich habe ja gesagt, dass wir uns rächen werden.
You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Stufe 10, yeah! Reisesziel, da ist ein Totenkopf, heißt es, das ist noch zu heftig. Ich habe jetzt 3 Punkte, ey, was soll denn das? Ich habe die noch nicht eingesetzt. Das Das darf ja nicht sein. Ah, Magie. Ich möchte Magie machen hier. Rüstungsschmelze. Was können wir noch machen? Vergiftete Klingen. Herstellen von Bomben. Ach Mann, ich möchte so gerne alles machen, aber... Hm. 25% mehr Schaden. Oh, ist alles gut eigentlich. Wir haben noch einen Punkt. Machen wir das hier wieder. Ja, ich denke mal, das ist gut jetzt. Erstmal. So, und bevor ich jetzt weitermache, mal gucken, was wir in dem nächsten Part machen, mache ich hier erstmal einen Cut und dann bis zum nächsten Part von The Witcher 3. Bis dann!